tell us the latest now. What is the mood on the streets like as you get ready to start Monday?
Okay, Mark, and good morning. You're very right. It all began by protesting against anti-environmental process. Now it just turned out anti-government process and protests as well. People have been on the streets for days, and it's still going on. But we just can't assess what is the effect on the markets as of now because the markets are closed. All we can see is Turkish lira has been weakening again. Though Mr. Başçı, the central bank governor, on Friday talked against this depreciation, but he couldn't stop it because he is against, and the bank is against the volatility, we know. And on the other hand, talking about people and the protests, it just spread to other cities of Turkey. It began in Taksim, a district in Istanbul, but now, as far as we know, 40 cities in Turkey are protesting, and it all went on late last night. And as far as I can hear and I can see, people are still on the streets. We don't know where this is all going on, but people are maybe have been affected by the pepper gas because it has been overused by the police. I don't say that the government also accept this as well, but we will see, and I can say as finally that people still are on the streets, and they say nothing is over, but we're going to see, and people are calling for calm on the streets. We hope so too as well.
Well, and this started, Gokhan, this started as a protest over a park and redevelopment of a park area in the city, but the list of grievances seems to have widened. So tell us what it is that protesters want to see change in Turkey.
Yeah, you're right. It just began from a park issue. Think Gezi Parkı in Turkish, as well as a Hyde Park or Times Square in Istanbul, and until government authorities plan to cut down the trees and build something else on the park, people started protesting. Then it turned out to freedom and some rights as well, and people started to gather together because we heard maybe some statements from the government, and they were just telling people to go back to home, but in a rude way. So I think people maybe got it wrong, or people just felt offended by those statements, and it grew and bigger, so it spread to other cities.
Turkey's Prime Minister has won 3 elections, Gokhan, and he's presided over something of an economic boom. How vulnerable, despite those facts, how vulnerable is he at the moment, do analysts say?
So I've seen many reports, but as far as I can say, these are the early times for the day, and it's just starting today. The one, maybe, the pricing we've seen was the U.S., the iShares, MSCI Turkey just plummeted on Friday. It was further declined from the ISE 100 Borsa Istanbul index, so it was losing steam again. And today, Turkish lira just started the day on a weaker footing. It's down 1% against a basket that it comprises of euro and dollar. So these are the early pricing. We will see. There are just 30 minutes for futures to get open, but market commenters say that they're not sure what is going to happen. We can't say that this just dangers the economy, but we can say that this is something to watch now.